Hello guys, NautoAce here, and I just want to give my thoughts on an announcement from Namco Bandai America. Yes, Namco Bandai America announced coming this fall 2018 for a long time in the West, and that is Taiko Drum. So if you don't know what this is, it's a popular game in Japan. There was a peripheral, it's a Taiko drum, which if you don't know what that is, it's a Japanese giant drum mostly used for festivals. Spring festivals or Japanese festivals, let's just say that. A big drum, and then you got this two giant wooden stick and you just hit it. So that's what Taiko Drum is. And this game was actually released, it's been out a long time ago. It's been in arcade. I think it was been ported to the 32-bit era console. I could be wrong. I know it was released on the PS2. So I bought the PS2 one long time ago. I was in college. It had a sale, like $30. I said, sure, why not? Let's just get it. I played it for a while, and then I got bored with it. And the reason is the song they have in Taiko Drum for the PS2 wasn't really my cup of tea, per se. Unfortunately, the only closest one they had was the Dragon Ball theme. And it's not even the Japanese head chala. It's more of the Dragon Ball, like that song. So it had a poor sale, and after that, because of it, they basically just stopped porting them or localizing them. But I can understand why they had to use American song, because of music license issue. So it's going to be different this time, and I think it will be different because ever since the release of Hatsune Miku game for the PlayStation, maybe mobile and other game, but mostly on PlayStation, a lot of the song that Hatsune Miku does was mostly Japanese, and they're catchy. That's why a lot of people like playing Hatsune Miku, because of the catchy Japanese song. I'm not being political here, but it just makes sense. So hopefully, I'm thinking that Taiko Drum, we're probably going to do the same thing. They're going to have like Japanese music, maybe anime theme song per se, or Namco Bandai song at least. Pac-Man, Tekken, Soul Calibur, make it more rock and roll-ish. Heck, maybe even Guilty Gear. Again, maybe Funimation and Sony, the big corporate, maybe they can be part of it, because if Funimation does anime, Sony bought them. And again, I'm just probably thinking too much about this. So that could be interesting. Hopefully it's coming this fall for the Switch and for the PS4. Hopefully the song's not going to be like American again. I'm not being political, but I might get it if the songs are right. If it's going to be like Hatsune Miku, you have this Japanese song, maybe from other video game, then I'm all for it. So that's my thoughts about Taiko Drum being released in the West once again for a long time. So with that, thanks for listening. Alright, this is going to be a follow-up on Taiko Drum being released outside of Japan. So apparently Namco Bandai gave more information. Unfortunately, or fortunately, depends on your opinion, that Taiko Drum, whether it's on the Switch or on the PS4, both of them is only going to be released digitally, so there's no physical version, just a download. And second, unfortunately also, to some extent, people reporting this, but it sounds like it is confirmed from Namco Bandai, is that there will not be a domestic release of the Taiko Drum peripheral. The last time they did this was only in the PS2. And I said it before and I said it again, the PS2 version, the reason why it was crap, because of the song, didn't really fit on the Taiko Drum, but of course it was a license issue. And that's another thing. The good thing about this version is that the songs are actually the same songs are in Japan. So again, it's one of those Japanese, I guess, catchy pop, you name it. So it is Japanese music, just like Hatsune Miku. All the songs are Japanese. It's all about being catchy and upbeat. So the same goes with this Taiko Drum game. So that is good. The only bad side is, again, it's only digital and no Taiko Drum peripheral. So if you want it, you're gonna have to go to PlayAsia and buy it. Sort of unfortunate, but if it's cheap enough at PlayAsia, then you might get lucky. To some extent, you gotta pay like a bit more because you're importing it. But it is gonna suck that Namco Bandai is not really being confident with this game. Like, you're releasing the game, but you're still holding back because you don't have the confidence. I mean, kind of unfortunate, really. So yeah, that's the follow-up. So if you guys are still excited about Taiko Drum, here's your chance. You're probably gonna end up, if you're buying it for the PS4, you're probably gonna have to use of course, the controller. In the case with the Switch, I'm gonna assume you can use the Joy-Con as a Joy-Con, but that's gonna be weird. Maybe there's a Labo Taiko Drum. That'll be interesting. But yeah, but the bottom line is the real one. No bueno, no good. They're not gonna release it. Kinda suck for you, Namco Bandai. Really suck. So thanks for listening.